Welcome back to Albuquerque. I haven't posted videos in a while simply because it's been inclement weather here in New Mexico. We've had a longer winter than expected. But now things are warming up. The desire to fly is back, but things have been happening. As you know, I have a Cessna 210 pressurized Riley rocket version. It's a very capable airplane, very sturdy, comfortable to fly, pressurized up to 23,000. The Riley rocket conversion makes it more powerful and capable of flying at higher altitude, at those high altitudes with great performance. As I've mentioned before, this is more plane than I need personally. I mean, I took this airplane as a trade for my Lancer 4 turboprop project that I was struggling with because I couldn't get the local support I needed either on the engine, the Garrett engine. What an amazing engine that was. It was starting to scare me, that project. That's why I put it up for sale, and then this gentleman offered to trade me the P210, this Cessna 210, and it seemed like a fair deal. And what happened is I mentioned to someone that it was more plane than I needed, and now we found a buyer for it. So we're under contract, and the buyer's coming out here. I don't know if the buyer's coming, but definitely the pilot's coming to pick up the airplane, take it somewhere for inspections, and then we'll finalize the deal. So I will have not owned it very long if this goes through and completes. So what am I looking for next? Well, anything really, but no more than 2 or 4 seats, just because I can't justify a bigger airplane. Most of the time it's just me and maybe one other person. So something maybe more suitable for sightseeing. I like high wings for access and comfort. I like my low wings too, with the canopies are better visibility. I like that. That reminds me of gliders. Gliders typically have superb visibility. I enjoy the experience of owning different airframes, different airplanes. It scares me a little to have all the money that I allocate for airplanes being tied up in a single aircraft. That's a little scary. So that's kind of what the situation is here. I'd rather have 2 airplanes that combined would amount to that. It would hedge my risk. I mean, it would involve more costs, but I feel like I wouldn't, if anything went bad, I wouldn't be taking a hit just on the whole portfolio of my aircraft budget, if we want to speak in those terms. Another unusually sunny day here in New Mexico. That's sarcasm, of course. We have 300 days of sun here in New Mexico. But I do have an update. I did sell my Cessna 210. I don't know, something about it that just didn't work for me. I didn't feel love for it. I know some people love their Cessna 210s and they rave about the capability and all the rest of it, but mine, I just didn't have that gut feeling. I think I need something a little more for me. The empty hangar. Oh, wait a minute. Empty hangar. Let my friend use the hangar temporarily because he needs to fix this Mooney. I've owned a Mooney before, but this one's not mine. It's just in here to get a quick fix. So I'm here outside another hangar. Maybe hangar number 2 will be interesting. Let's see. Oh. Heavy doors here on this side. Oh, well, here's a 182 RG. I've flown one many times. I really like the platform. It was very simple. Aspirated engine. Very easy to use. Retractable gear meant we could get up to 150 knots, maybe a little bit more. The other reason I'm in here is because we've been doing work on this helicycle helicopter. And when I say we, I mean the amount of work I'm doing is probably holding this camera right now. Right now we're putting it back together. And again, when I say we, I mean Jason and his team. I think the timeline for the helicycle should be ready within a month. Is that being optimistic? That's the update on that. Anybody interested, let us know. In the comments below, we'll reach out. Here's a little welcome sign to Mid-Valley Air Park. Of course, aircraft have the right of way with your speed limit. Some of you know maybe that I'm in real estate. What we're looking at here, this vacant land, is actually 3 acres. And it's actually subdivided into 3 lots, so individual acre lots here on the south end of the field here at Mid-Valley. And we're at 4,000 something feet of altitude here. I think it's 4,300 feet. So if you're going to be flying in and out of here and you're not from the southwest, the high desert, then I recommend getting some training about high density altitude flying. Plenty of avgas. I think the nice part is the price. So for us in New Mexico, $529 on June 1st is actually pretty decent. Nice little platform here to turn around. And we have toilet facilities here, as you can see. Well, if you have to go, you have to go, right? It's a nice little community. Some of the houses are older. I don't know if you recognize this. This is where I filmed the CB recently. And in this hangar is where my next airplane is. It's tucked away right now. So sometimes you never know what you're going to stumble onto. And this would be definitely the deal. So what am I looking for next? Well, you know, anything really, but no more than 2 or 4 seats, just because I can't justify a bigger airplane. It's most of the time it's just me and maybe one other person.